What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with entry number 27 of the June Vlog Challenge 2022, which makes it June 27th, 2022. This is the third time we tried to record this video. My phone's like, nope, nope, and nope. So we're going to give you guys the 2-minute warning. We're going to give you guys the fast version. Went to the aquarium today, and got to hang out with a dolphin named Finn today as well.
And he was awesome.
He was awesome. We got there and they were like, hey, in 15 minutes, we're doing the dolphin
encounter.
I always want to say another E word. I keep wanting to say excursion, exploration, expedition. Now excursion. Each time I have to do this, I upload, I come up with another E word. So anyway, we got to do that. That was cool. We got to pet the dolphin. We got to feed the dolphin fish and ice cubes. And at the end of it, the dolphin got to splash us. And they were like, how's your temperature? And I'm like, dude, I'm burning up. They're like, you want to get splashed? I'm like, absolutely. Didn't even think twice. Didn't even hesitate. But she got splashed more than I did. Finn was really cute. He He did a baby crying sound effect, and then he also did a reeling it in, like when you're fishing sound effect. That was cool. He did flips for us. He gave himself like a round of applause, and he was really happy with himself, and it was awesome. And then I'm like, yeah, because at first I was thinking like, nah, maybe we shouldn't, and then of course she was like, it's like $35 a person, and then I'm like, I don't give a shit. Let's go for it. How many times are we actually gonna have to encounter a dolphin? First time she's seen one like face to face. I've actually seen one before one other time. I think it was at the Minnesota zoo that I went to back in the Disney. But other than that, I was like, I've never gotten to touch one. I've never gotten to pet one. I've never gotten to feed one. So we did it, and it was fantastic. It was awesome. And then before that, we went to a restaurant, a barbecue joint here locally called Murky Waters. Great meats. I got the 3-meat combo. She had the 2-meat combo. The barbecue sauce was a little too vinegary for my liking because I'm from Texas. So we actually make it like a sweet base instead of like a vinegary base. So it's like, they could do better with that one. But it was still good meat. It was still good. What'd you get? Like a watermelon?
It was called a watermelon lemonade, but it was made with watermelon vodka
2 shots
and strawberry lemonade.
Of vodka. So it was good. Definitely really, really good. And the last big thing that we did today was she got to go to the beach for the first time. You said you've seen the Mediterranean Sea. Mm-hmm. You got to walk it. The sand, it was coarse. It hurt your feet, and it was no fun, no bueno.
Right.
And then so this one, how's that compare?
This one was a lot different.
This one was a lot different. It was, sorry, my phone was telling me, hey, your shit's running out. So that's why another reason I got to make this really quick. So she got to hang out. We got to take the dogs. The dogs were like, we were thinking, oh, the dogs are going to hate it. They're going to be scared of it because Chandler is scared of his own shadow sometimes. So he's a gutless wonder, but he's adorable. He's sweeping over there. There's the Chandler.
Yeah, he's
sweeping. He had a rough day. And so he loved it. He absolutely loved it. Of course, Mama went in. They went in side by side. And then we kept doing that thing where I tell him, come here. So he'd run across the shoreline, come back to me at the shore, and then run back to his mom and splash, 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 splash. He loved it. Absolutely loved it. We're definitely going to try to go to the beach every single day for the rest of the trip. I would be totally okay with that, especially if I get to swim a little bit. The funniest thing that happened to me was I got pinched by a crab. I felt this pinch on the back of my heel. I was like, what the hell? Because I thought it was on me. And I looked down, and this little brown crab is walking sideways to the ocean. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, what the hell? And so I start running towards him, and he was gone. It's like he gave me the middle finger, and he was gone. So like, man, that asshole. But yeah, she had a really good time at the first time. And so she loved it so much that she wants to go back every single day. And we're going to try to make that happen. Because it's raining right now. It's not raining right now, but it's supposed to rain the remainder of the trip. Mm-hmm. And so we're like, this is probably the best day to do it. We're actually going to New Orleans in the morning. Again, like reason number 3 why I got to make this really quick tonight. So we're going there tomorrow. We're going to do a swamp tour, covered swamp tour, which is good because your boy has been sweating like crazy ever since he got here. I did Houston humidity. This is way worse than Houston humidity because we got the ocean, like 5 to 10 miles that way. So it's like really, really, really humid. Still enjoying the trip though. It's fantastic. And then on our way back from the beach, she's like, hey, let's go to that chicken joint you want to try. I'm like, oh, Zaxby's? Yeah, let's go. Do it. We stopped for gas, and on the way there, I'm getting followed by a cop for a mile. And I'm like, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. I'm doing the speed limit. I'm doing okay. I don't know what's going on. He kept following me, and I'm like, it's because I have a Texas license plate. This asshole is following me because I have a Texas license plate, and I'm in Mississippi. And he's like, oh, let's see what this Texas boy is up to. And so he followed me up until Zaxby's. I went left, and he flipped a bitch and started going the other way. And the funny thing is leaving Zaxby's, we encountered him again. We were going eastbound, and he was going westbound. And so I'm like, oh, hey, what's up? How you doing? You're following me for a mile there. Yeah, Texas boy, following the law to the T. Just doing the best I can. Also, I'm really mad because nobody told me that Zaxby's is Raising Cane's. It's the exact same thing. I opened the box, and I felt like Ralphie from Christmas Story. I said, son of a bitch, because it's the exact same thing. Fries, check. Chicken fingers, check. Zaxby sauce, Raising Cane sauce, check. And coleslaw, especially coleslaw. I was like, yeah, they literally just, this is Raising Cane. So if you've had Raising Cane's, you've had Zaxby's. If you had Zaxby's, you've had Raising Cane's. Still good. I enjoyed it, but it was like, I was like, oh, I'm just kind of disappointed by it. Just redonkulous. So the photo challenge I had today was somebody who is the worst at keeping secrets and surprises actually kept it for days and didn't tell me. I'm very proud of you.
And the only reason I had to give it up is because I was setting my alarm after spending 3 days talking about how we were going to sleep in.
She's like, we're going to sleep in, we're going to sleep in, we're going to sleep in. And it's like, oh, by the way, tomorrow between 8 and 12, you have something coming for you. There's something coming to you. I'm like, maybe I got something coming to me. What are you talking about? And I was like, is it alive? That's my first question. Is it alive? She's like, no, I didn't get you a stripper. I'm like, damn it. Well, now I'm not really excited at all. She said, okay, I got you a flower arrangement. I'm like, you got me flowers? I was like, oh, hell yeah. Because I made the joke a couple weeks ago because a couple of the girls up at work were like, my husband never gets me flowers. My husband never gets me flowers. Like, I've never gotten flowers. So there's that. And so she made it her mission. She remembered it up in this little doohickey right here that, oh yeah, I'll just save that for later. I'm going to take that and put it in my thinking cap, and then I'll save it for later.
And we can't really enjoy them at home because, yes, I can make him flowers whenever I want to.
Yeah, we get... Yeah.
But we don't get to enjoy them at home because we have cats.
And cats are the destroyers of universes. So
especially Morty.
She got him delivered to the Airbnb, and it was awesome. I loved it a lot. It was our wedding colors. She put baby's breath in there, which is my favorite. Y'all can kiss my ass if you think otherwise.
Non-florists will not understand our hatred of baby's breath. It smells like feet.
And I don't mind it. I'm just saying, I don't mind it. But I love it a lot. Anytime, like when I worked for the wholesalers, anytime they're like, Colin, go get me a thing of baby's breath. I'm like, there you go. So, got that, and it was awesome. She kept staring at it, though. She was staring at it, and I was like, do you want to fix this before I take a picture of it? She said, yep. And she went to the kitchen sink and took care of it and rearranged it. Had the same flowers, didn't have tools, didn't have anything. She just rearranged it, kind of window dressing, a little churching it up a little bit. And then I took a picture of it, and that's the June photo challenge that for today. This 30-day music challenge is a song that I discovered this month. So a song that I discovered this month in June. I can't think of one that I've discovered in the month of June.
Yeah, you have. It's just going to be the same one for me.
Which one is it? Actually, I thought of one more. Let's see if... Oh, yeah, that one. The one that everybody discovered this month.
Yeah.
Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush. That was one of them. I had a second option, so I'm glad that was a...
Okay, well then mine is
running up that hill. I'm going to go ahead and use that one because I like it better. The only song that I've discovered this month is Ozzy released a new single called Patient Number 9. I liked it, but I definitely like running up that hill a hell of a lot better. So that's what I'm going to pick, is running up that hill. Also, I asked you guys a question on the community tab 2 days ago, and I'm just now getting to it.
Sorry, guys, I didn't know the volume on my phone was on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So you get to participate in this question.
Okay.
Would you ever consider buying crypto?
No.
I said,
Let me fix it. Can't fix it. It's broken. The volume won't go down. I got sand in the volume key. Maybe. Great.
There was the two answers I gave y'all, or choices I gave y'all, was yes, absolutely, or nah, that's witchcraft. And most of y'all picked nah, that's witchcraft. So there you go. I would, if I could afford Bitcoin, I would definitely invest in a Bitcoin, but that's up to like 37,000 or something like that, a Bitcoin. Back in the day, you probably could have bought it for $15. There was actually a story about a guy that traded 3 Bitcoin for a large pizza at Papa John's one time. Because he's like, I'm not using this shit. This shit's worthless. And then now he was sitting on 6 figures and didn't even know it. He's like, damn it. Like, do you regret your decision? He's like, yeah, like, totally. Large pizza did not constitute 3 Bitcoin. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. I wanted to give you all the short version. Got to get out of here. Got to get this uploaded. And we're going to Nolans tomorrow. Well, we are. The doggies are. We found a local doggy daycare that'll take care of them for the day.
Cameron, do you have sand in your ear?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Can you say that again?
Mm-hmm. Do you have sand in your ear?
I don't know what that means. Daddy was at me. He's a cute little turd. But anyway, guys, we're going to get out of here. Thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. And always remember, my little piglets, call him Pork Chop, loves y'all the most. So y'all take it easy, guys. And I'll talk to y'all mañana. Bye, guys. Goodbye, Taylor. No? Taylor said bye.
He's just going to walk away. That's his way of saying bye.
All right. Oh, God. Here we go. Bye, guys.